Now, in commemoration of World Diabetes Day, the primary global awareness campaign focusing on diabetes mellitus will be held tomorrow, that is the 14th of November.
According to the statistics of the International Diabetic Federation, diabetes currently affects 425 million adults worldwide. Southeast Asia is expected to be a region with the highest number of diabetic patients in the world by 2025, a total that is set to reach 629 million by 2045. As of 2017, total cases of diabetes in adults in Sri Lanka amounted to 1,198,100. The largest ever study on diabetes in Sri Lanka showed a prevalence of 14.2% among males and 13.5% among females. Speaking exclusively to Newsfirst, Director of the National Diabetes Centre, Dr. Mahin Vijay Surya expressed these views.
The 14th of November has been designated as the World Diabetes Day, and the theme set by the International Diabetes Federation is on diabetes and the family. Desire to use this as a theme was made by the fact that diabetes runs in families and the numbers are increasing, the age of onset is decreasing. When somebody gets the condition, we wish to impart upon them the need to protect themselves through lifestyle modification, correct nutrition to be instituted in the home, exercise to be part of life, and thirdly and most importantly, stress is our main problem today in life. Stress is a silent encroachment.
International perspective. With a population of 27 million people, Japan's economy produced $5.4 trillion in 2017 as measured by purchasing power parity, making the country the world's fifth largest economy. Japan was one of the first Asian countries to climb the value chain from cheap textiles to advanced manufacturing and services, which now account for the majority of Japan's GDP employment. However, people over the age of 65 make up a quarter of Japan's population, and this demographic is forecast to make up a full 40% of the country's population by 2060. Over time, Japan, realizing the added pressures of an aging population, looked to find a suitable solution to the socially and culturally controversial issue. One of the best reforms made by Japan to combat its aging population was the introduction of a comprehensive long-term care insurance program, which was introduced in 2000. Sri Lanka too will face this problem in the near future. Falling fertility rates and decreasing mortality rates have increased a rise in the elderly population. According to the findings of the United Nations Population Fund, the population of older persons in Sri Lanka is nearly 26%, the highest proportion of the elderly population in South Asia. It is projected that by 2030, the population of senior citizens will be 1 in 5 people, and by 2040, the percentage will rise to 40%. Though perceived as a demographic limitation by most countries, Japan has been able to transform these challenges into opportunities. It is important to learn from governments such as Japan's, as they are facing these challenges earlier than others, allowing the world to learn and benefit from their stumbles, innovations, and experiments.